Hi guys, it is me, USALB girl, and this is my week 5 update. Okay, I have a few things. Okay, on the weight. I think the last time I didn't do a week 4. When I did the week 3 update, I think gained 2.5 pounds, and I was or 2 pounds or something, and I was at 19.8 pounds lost. Okay, so it's been 2 weeks since that update, so I'm back to 22 pounds lost. That's just back where I was. Okay, so really no weight loss, but I made up for background. But again, I'm okay because my lap band hasn't been turned on. It gets turned on next week. Yay! And boo, needle, so bad. But I guess I'm excited. I just hope it doesn't hurt. But my doctor uses numbing, and it won't be under fluoroscopy because my current insurance, I was self-pay, and my current insurance won't cover, obviously, even the doctor's visit. So I'm still under the 90-day coverage after surgery. But starting January 1st, I'll have new insurance, and so I should be able to get it under fluoroscopy then if I want. But I'm not looking forward to drinking any barium anyway. So, okay. So then now it's been 5 weeks since surgery, 7 weeks since the pre-op diet, and I'm down 22. Okay, so that's about 3.2 pounds a week. Not that great, but it's okay. Oh, and some things have been happening. So let me start that. Since my last update, I went back to work. I had 3.5 weeks off after my surgery, and I went back to work. And I didn't tell anybody. My other videos, I mentioned I haven't told anybody I was on surgery, but some people found out. Okay, first when I went back to work, I found out, because I told my boss I was having surgery. I didn't say what kind of surgery, and I have 2 bosses, but I told one because she's the administrative person. And I have someone covering for me while I'm out. And when I get back, my coworker says to me, who works with me and assists me, she says, yeah, the guy who was covering for you, he was saying all kind of stuff, but then don't, interrupt you because you had surgery. And I was like, what? I was very upset. I felt almost raped because I told this to my boss confidentially, and she told, I guess, this guy, because every time I'm out, they just want to call me all the time. So I guess so he wouldn't just go crazy, she told him I was having surgery, and then he proceeded to tell other people. So when my coworker told me that, I just said, oh, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to deny it, I'm going to say, but I didn't admit. I said, oh, really? And that's all I said. And so she hinted around and tried to get more information, and I didn't say anything. And then I think I had a pain in my back later, and I stretched, and I said, ooh. And so she said, oh, is that the side you had surgery on? Hitting around to try to see what kind of surgery I had. And I just said, no, I had my penis removed and the Adam's apple shaved down. Can you see it? Because if I wanted to tell people, I'd tell people. I'm not telling anybody. I'm not acknowledging anything. So some people at work found out. And then they were saying you lost weight. So I don't know if they were trying to put 2 and 2 together. So they've seen me eat, and I didn't mention anything. So they probably wonder all kinds of stuff I had. But anyway, I told them I had my penis removed and my Adam's apple shaved down, and I thought they'd done a good job. So they found out, and then, okay, my boyfriend found out. I sort of told him because when I was in the hospital, my purse got locked away and it had my cell phone, so I was missing, and I just started talking back to him. We just got back together after breaking up all the time, and we just got back together the week before I went into surgery. We hadn't talked for 4 months before that, but I was in a good mood because, with surgery, I didn't know if I was going to die, so I was just being nice to people. I'm joking, but I'm serious. You don't know what happens when you go into night, so you're a little bit more reflective. So we got back together, and I was missing, and then, so I told him I was in the hospital, I had a procedure, and then he was over here, and I was eating a fudgesicle or something, and I said, oh, I ate part of it. I said, I can't tell if I'm full. And he said, you had gastric bypass, you had weight loss surgery, so I can't lie. And I told him it wasn't gastric, so I told him that I had a band, and so, whatever. Now, this is the thing about him, because I'm also going to talk about sabotage. I think, now he's a big guy, he's a really big guy, and when I admitted that I had the lap band, he said, oh, don't get skinny, you know. And that was like, because he said, oh, I like you are. I think he's got a thing for big women. I don't know. I found it kind of weird, but whatever. I don't like it. So anyway, I didn't, you know, I was like, oh, don't get skinny. I don't care if you like me big or skinny. It's what I like. So I'm not, you know, impressed by that. But this is what happened ever since then. So I told him I'm on this diet and how serious I am and why I got it and I wanted to lose weight and stuff like that. And it's not his fault. We're all responsible for our own stuff. But ever since then, he's been taking me out to dinner. The other night, in the middle of the week, he says, you want to go out to dinner? Now, okay. And I know I could go out and I could have some soup and stuff. I didn't do that. So that's probably why I'm only back down to the 22 pounds. We went to Chili's. And I don't know if you've ever been to Chili's, but they have a chocolate molten cake. Oh God. Wow. That is so good. If you like chocolate. Okay. So, but we got one and we shared it, but it was so good. So I did that. And then the other night he says, you want to go riding? And I said, okay. And we went riding. And where did we end up? IHOP. Now he knows I'm on this diet. And he knows that I'm trying to just have all protein. So I think he's really trying to maybe subconsciously sabotage me. And I told him that jokingly. But I really believe it. Because you tell me don't get skinny. And you're this big guy. And then all of a sudden, every time I look, we're going out to dinner. And then yesterday, we've been breaking up off and on for 1.5 years, and I really love him and everything, so I met his kids. He's got 2 sons, and they're really cute and adorable and everything. I usually don't like boys, but they were so sweet and everything, really nice and, you know, just sweet boys. So we went to the museum, and then we went out to dinner, and we went to Denny's. But this time I was ready. I ordered water and I had a salad because I'm not going to let anybody sabotage me. But I think subconsciously that's what he's trying to do. Okay. Then, just really quickly, at work, my coworker, you know, she knows I'm on a diet, and I tell her I bought this thing, you know, that you put around your waist and that makes you sweat when you exercise. Okay, I told her I bought this thing, and she is like 5'9" and rail thin, you know. And I told her, yeah, I bought it because I'm on a diet. And she says, oh yeah, I gotta get me one because my stomach. She is rail thin. So I tell her very nicely, don't do that. You know better. And she's like, what? Don't tell me about you need to lose your stomach. Seriously. And she's like, what do you mean I do? I need to lose my stomach. So I explained to her, and I explained to all you thin people out there, do not be this thin and tell somebody, you know, that needs to lose 100 pounds that, I need to work on my stomach. That is very insensitive. That's like Oprah Winfrey complaining to me about money because she lost some money in the stock market. Don't do that. And I think the skinny people know better. Okay? I think you know better. And if you were previously big and now you're small, remember, don't you do it either. It's okay coming from you, but still don't do it. Once you pass the weight of the person you're complaining to, and you're in a better situation, you can't do it. You can't do it about money. You can't do it about anything. You can't. That's insensitive. Okay? So that's just a side note. Okay, I think that's all for this week. Next week, I will have a lot to report because I get my first fill. Next week, I'll do my stats, which includes my weight. I said I wasn't going to give my weight, but I think it's more helpful if I give my weight, but I'll just do it next week. So I'll give my weight, my height, my size, and I'll do a full body shot. I did a full body video right before the liquid diet, but I don't know how to do still shots, so maybe I'll figure that out. And then I'm going to do a full body video the day before the the fill, before my band gets turned on, so I can see the progress I made just on my own without any help from the band. And then I'll show a picture of my scars because I think they'll be fine. And that'll be my 6-week post-op update. I see my doctor for the fill and everything. Okay, guys, I think I'm running out of time. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Good luck to everybody. Thanks. Bye.